morning, y'all. It is Tuesday, July 6th, and we are at Prospect Rock. So we ended up camping here last night. Awesome view. So when we got here, a bunch of hikers would come down, check out the view, bunch of locals, because you can pretty much drive up here, especially if you have a 4x4. But if not, you can park down a little ways and walk. So it's really easy to get up here. So people kept coming all night. And then we saw this group come down. They had coolers and a grill, and we were like, damn. So I walked up to them, and I kind of, wanted to make the point that we're here, we're hiking, we want to sleep, and we're asking them if they were going to party all night. Mostly because if they were, I was probably just going to get up and move. But they're like, no, we're going to be here till 9. We're just having a little cookout and grill, not a big deal. And after a while, looking at them, you could tell they were not super young, and you could tell they weren't being really loud, so we were all cool. And then one of the guys, I guess, kind of had an attitude with us. And I don't know, he got into our face a little bit, because before that, the people had texted him and told him that we were kind of being aggressive towards them, not wanting them to be here, but it was just a misunderstanding. So the dude was all huffy. He got into our face, and man, I mean, for a minute there, I thought things were going to go south, and I was ready, because I'm always ready for that. And I tried to talk it out as much as I could, but the dude was just being he's being a dick, man. And I finally was like, you know what? I'm done with this, man. Let's just do this and get it over with. Everyone was like, no. And so we finally talked it out. That was good. They went on with their business. We went on with ours. Man, that's the thing. Sometimes these spots, this happens with hikers at these local spots. The locals and the hikers get into it. The main reason with this guy, too, his name was Ray, is he feels like because he lives down there, that this is his too, and it's not. Just because he lives down in that yuppie town does not mean that this belongs to him. That is Manchester Center. This is the AT. That is Ray's home. This is my home. So I'm like, nah, dude, nah. You take that and you take it back down to your town, but we're not playing that up here. But anyways, we talked it out. It's all good. So it looks like it will rain today for sure. I mean, it is raining a little bit, but we only have like less than 5 miles to Manchester Center, so no big deal. All right, well, I am going to get back down there, and we're going to get to hiking, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so we are a couple miles to the road crossing to get into Manchester Center, and as you can see, it started raining early. So yesterday the weather said that there was going to be a slight chance of rain in the early morning around 3, and I would say about like 4:30 it started raining light and thundering a little bit, and then by 5 o'clock it was raining pretty good all the way to about 6 past 6, and then that's when we started getting up, and it's been drizzling ever since. But since we started hiking, it's a little bit heavier. It's still pretty much just a drizzle, and it comes and goes. But it's funny because last night it was humid, and I was sweating a little bit in my sleeping bag, and the air reminded me of like Florida during a tropical storm. And I started thinking, I remember there was a hurricane. So this must all be from the hurricane, because it's weird because we're in Vermont, but it's usually when it's raining, it's chilly here, and it's pretty muggy and warm, and it reminds me of Florida during a hurricane. That something about the air and the way the rain comes and goes with the wind. It's definitely tropical, 100%. I can feel it. So I haven't even looked, but I'm almost positive this is from the hurricane. Has to be. So weird. But anyways, and the weather for the next 4 days looks like a total washout. So this trail, man, is going to be a mud bog, man. So yeah, so me and Hawk have some strategizing to do for sure when we get into town. Well, I'm gonna keep on hiking, and I will get back with y'all. All right. All right, so we got into Manchester Center, and after a lot of debate deciding where to go, we bit the bullet and just went to the Hampton Inn. They have a laundry here. They're located right next to everything, and we don't have to, everything else like the Econo Lodge and everything else around here in this town is far away out of town. So this place is like right in the middle of town, and it's right next to a shopping center, right next to restaurants, a McDonald's, all kinds of stuff. So we went ahead and bit the bullet. They only had a king suite, as you can see. So I went ahead as the gentleman I am and gave Hawk the king bed, but they brought in a rollaway bed, which is super comfy. So that'll work for me. That's all I need. And then we have like a little couch. So it's nice, but super expensive. I don't even want to say how much it is. We split the cost, but there's just not a lot of options here, and sometimes that's what you have to deal with. If you want to be centrally located with laundry and all that, but we figured at least we can get some laundry done, go resupply real quick. Hawk said he's gonna hit the hot tub. We will see. Yeah, so I'm just waiting. Hawk's taking a shower. I'm gonna take a shower, and then I am going to we're probably gonna go eat something. And on my way out, I'm gonna put into laundry and yeah, and get that going. And then tomorrow, I think we are going to end up slacking 18 miles because I think it's supposed to rain for the next 4 days, and go back somewhere. Probably not here for sure. It's way too expensive, but yeah. But we will see. I'm really not sure what's going on. I haven't really looked at the weather, and I haven't really discussed things with Hawk. And yeah, and this Friday, I know Katie's coming down to look at some property in Vermont. So we're gonna take a couple days off to do that, or let them go do that. And I'll probably just chill out. And let me see what else. Yeah, man, it started off rainy. It still looks like it's drizzling outside, and yeah, this looks like it's going to be the trend for the next few days. So if it is like this, I mean, I don't mind like slack packing in it and not having to set up is awesome. But like I said, I have no idea what's going on, and I may get back with y'all tonight if something happens. If not, I am just going to leave you with the last day events, and I will talk with y'all in the morning. All right.